Hey guys, it's Stacey, and today I'm here to do my May wrap up, and sorry for the wet hair and no makeup. If I don't film this now, I'm never gonna do it. So we're doing it, and I had not a good reading month in May. I DNF'd 2 books, and I've only read 4 books. I have just not felt great, so I haven't been reading. And then I took part in the One to Rule Them All readathon, and one of the books I DNF'd was the only book I got to for that readathon because I was not in a fantasy mood, apparently. But I DNF'd 1 book from that readathon and I just couldn't get into any other fantasy, so we're going to talk about my DNFs first. So the first book I DNF'd was The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. I got, let's see, 230 pages into this, so a good way through, but I was just not enjoying this. I was super confused about what was happening. I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to this, because now that I've read part of it, I just don't have the biggest interest in it now, but I do own the second book, because that's what I do. I buy the second book to everything. But it was alright. I got almost halfway through. It was just very for me. The second book I DNF'd I don't own because I borrowed it from one of my coworkers, and that was Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. I got like 100 pages into this. I did not like Leah on the Offbeat. I did not like being in Leah's head. I did not like Leah as a character in this. I did not like her as a main character. I just was not enjoying it. She was just like, I get she's like, everybody's negative, and especially teenagers, but I feel like she was just doing it to be an angsty teenager. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like being in Leah's head. I didn't want it. I didn't want anything to do with Leah. I will probably not read that book. I probably won't pick it up again. I still love Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda a lot, and I will read her other book, The Upside of Unrequited, because I do have that on my Kindle, but Leah on the Offbeat is just not for me. So the first book I actually finished in May was Hell or High Water by Julie Ann Walker. This is a romantic suspense novel about this group of men who are former Navy SEALs, but now they're on the hunt for this like sunken ship. Main character Leo Leo and his Navy SEAL buddies are looking for this ship, but someone in Leo's past comes back, and there might be a second chance for them. They just can't get enough of each other, and it was really cute. I gave this one 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite romance I've ever read, but I did enjoy it, and I love romantic suspense. It's probably my favorite like subgenre of romance, but I did enjoy it, and I would recommend it because it was a lot of fun. And then I read its sequel, Devil and the Deep, and I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this one a lot more than the first one. This one follows Bran, who is one of the characters from the first book, but him and a girl named Maddie are the main characters in this book, and they are so freaking cute. The romance between these two was on point, like hardcore. This is about something happens to Maddie, and Bran has to go and like save her, and he's being all badass. Bran is one of those characters that is really hardcore and could like kill anybody, but he is one of the sweetest, most softest, gentlest men ever, and that's what I love about this, because Maddie just brings that out in him. And Maddie is this spunky little southern girl who gives no shits, and she is so cute, and I just love them. I loved this relationship so much. It like made my heart so happy. The next book I read was The Collapsing Empire by John Scalzi. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this. I did a full spoiler-free review for it if you want to go watch that. I will try to link it down below if I remember, but we all know me. I lie a lot in these videos about saying I'm going to link stuff. But I enjoyed this. I'm not going to go into much about it, but it's a sci-fi. I don't usually like sci-fi, so I was very surprised that I liked this book. It's very interesting, a lot of political stuff. We have 3 point of views, and I love all the point of views. I love all of these characters. Just go watch my review and then read it. I love it. And the last book I read was Ivy Aberdeen's Letter to the World by Ashley Herring Blake, and this is a queer middle grade novel, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was so freaking cute. Like, this is about a girl named Ivy who is, her and her family, their house is Betty. There's a dog right here. Look at this. Come here. Come here. It's a Betty Boober. Look at this baby. Say hi, Betty. She's very clingy today, and I'm gonna make her sit with me. But Ivy's family, they lose their house in a tornado, and so Ivy's journal with all of these pictures she's drawn gets out, and it's about Ivy questioning who she is and her family and where she belongs in her family, and it is just so cute. I love Ivy's relationship with her friends in this book. I love how her relationship with her parents grows and actually develops, and it's not just like it goes from not great to amazing, like it's a slow process. This was so freaking cute. I'm not making any sense in this video today. It was adorable. I love queer middle grade books so much. So that is it for this video, and so yeah, I will see you guys in another one. Bye. Betty! Look at this child. Say hi, Betty. Okay, now bye.